like it or not, it's 58 days to 2021. And what a 2020, if you ask me, what a 2020. So many stories have happened over the weekend. I think it happened yesterday, the one that happened at Yanopaja, of a truck that is loaded with drinks that ran into a commercial vehicle yesterday, and that was a very sad story that happened. So many sad stories. But I think it's there's a lot of reasons to still be thankful for life. A lot of us have been able to scale through all of these times that we have gone through, and we only ask that God would heal our land faster. That's a very strong prayer. We should all be praying that God heals our land very, very fast. Good morning, Nkechi Emmanuel Layode and Mr. Adeyemi Adeolu. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good
Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend.
Yes.
Yes,
I did.
it's important. I took time to rest over the weekend. I was just home. I think I just stepped out once, just to come out to get one or two, and I went back into the.
Really good. Because me, I slept by 2 this morning, like 2:30. So
This morning.
yes, and woke up by 4. Then it was just but just try to rest.
Your one is good. I slept 4:45.
Mhm.
I was watching a movie
How
all
was
through because I need to learn something from the governor.
Mm.
It's an interesting movie.
Oh.
Siri.
Okay.
Power play, yeah. I have
Okay.
to watch all the series all through.
It's
I was
it's amazing how we have learned so much, because I was telling somebody that I have learned so much from watching movies and listening to music than I have learned from classrooms.
Yeah.
It's funny how we have learned so much, and a lot of movies today are telling a lot of amazing stories.
Mm.
There's this biography movie I watched, I think A Call to Spy. It's a movie that talked about a group of women that were used to be able to win the war in the second World War. And it's important to really sometimes see these stories being told. And I wonder why we don't really do a lot of that here. Why is it difficult for us to tell the African stories?
No, Daniel, I will say that is now.
Okay.
While growing up, I will tell you that when I wrote my Yoruba exam when I was in secondary school,
Okay.
I wrote it based on the movie that I watched.
Mm.
It was through the movie I watched that I wrote,
That you wrote it.
and I passed it well.
Mm.
So you see, in Nigeria over the time in the past years, education is being broadcasted on the TV.
Mm.
We learn a lot through TV then, but it's unfortunate that now instead of them doing that to us, it's a different ballgame entirely. But I pray that the government will look into that. And now, knowing that education
What to be
about
done?
TV, it's about social media, they need to do online.
They need to do a lot more, because the
more.
kids of this generation are way smart.
They call them telephone, or what do you call it?
Phone pressing generation.
Phone pressing generation. Thank you.
Okay, let's head straight into the dailies this morning. We have the Punch, the This Day, the Vanguard, and the Nation, also the pen pushing with us. All right, we start off with the Punch newspaper. Federal government not happy with out-of-school children statistics, and 7-month strike lingers as ASU government fight over payment platform. NAFDAC warned traders against using insecticide to preserve foodstuff. And 9 Nigerian American contesting Tuesday's U.S. election. This is really great movement for Nigerians in the integrated personnel and payroll information system. Federal government threatened to stop 720 civil servant salaries. It is wrong to brutalize peaceful protesters, says President Buhari. And President Buhari asks youth to stop protest, approach negotiation table. The Guardian newspaper has it, second COVID-19 outbreak imminent, health minister warns. And also, Kwara approves new minimum wage. Governor Obaseki assures youth of position in new cabinet. And military neutralize 5 bandits in Castina, loses sole officer. And Southern youth seek immediate release of 75 billion naira investment funds. And Thursday, This Day newspaper has the headline, NAFDAC, finally, payment of revised electricity tariff resumes. A federal government commits to end impunity. This is judgment to reinstate lawmaker. President Buhari commemorates with Turkey grace over earthquake. It's another sad incident that happened over the weekend. The Nation newspaper, Teachers Registration Council of Nigeria to states, be ready to pay new teachers pay package. All right, and senior secondary school certificate examination results will be out on Monday, so parents be aware. I remember my dad who checked mine for me. And then it was like, you passed. I was like, oh, thank God I did not fail. All right. Over 1 million youths applied for investment funds, says Buhari, and Lagos to seek insurance compensation for destroyed properties. The pen pushing has the rest of the headline. 5 alleged cultists arrested over the death of a 25-year-old man, and stop disparading traditional rulers. Chief Yemi tells Nigerian governor. These are the headlines on the dailies this morning. I think I'd like to start off with Donald Trump's tweet with regards to the rescuing of the American from gunmen that happened in the north over the weekend. I think it happened on the 31st of October. I also saw Fanny Coyote's tweet on how they flew out, which nobody has the answers to that. I'm not sure even the military. They might have answers to that on how all of this is happening. But one of the questions that I want to really get answers to is, it means that we can actually win this thing against Boko Haram.
Well, if only we are honest with it. Talking about the source or whether the Americans, maybe they have any consent from the Nigerian government, that will be left to the Nigerian to tell. But I know definitely that there is no way America will come to Nigerian soil for such an operation without the consent of Nigeria. That one is basic, because it's a sovereign state. Without the Nigerian consent. But for now, they may not talk about it for so many reasons. But for them to even say it, if they want to make it an underground thing,
yes,
the American government wouldn't say it at all. If Nigeria is not aware of it.
But did they say it to humiliate us as a country with our whole architecture?
What's really played out is how they have just tell us a particular proverb that they prioritize their citizen.
I listened to the ambassador who actually made the report on Daily Times over the weekend, and he was very much hammering on the fact of we prioritize our citizens.
That's the truth about
it. He
He
mentioned it like in 5 paragraphs, he mentioned like 5 times.
That's the truth. What they are just telling us that Nigerians should do likewise. Prioritize your citizen over terrorism, over bandits. That's what they're saying. So that Nigeria will understand that, okay, just for one person, the Navy SEAL came into Nigeria, rescued, killed about 6 of the bandmen. And so what they are saying is that they always tell you that they can spend billions just on one citizen to rescue that citizen. So what they are saying in a nutshell, Nigeria, prioritize your citizen.
Well, I didn't particularly after the show. But you know, one of the things that kept me awake was just the Nigerian, and you know, just like Mr. Adeyemi was saying, which gave me last night.